Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. Reign of Blight! Chapter 4 attempts. See if these guys can complete the Grand Slam. Not a lot to speak of as far as changes to the lineup here, obviously. Although we do have the Jinx on the Occultist now. Probably something worth attempting to lock in, although I do wish we still had maintained that Deadly from before. Iron Constitution gets the lock here. Unyielding still available and still probably worth locking in should we get the opportunity. But for now, we're all about just seeing if these guys can go the distance, and that all starts with completing Chapter 4 today, so let's get to it. Yeah, it seems the alerts are not functioning as they ought to be here.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
What else is new, right? The thank you, Ares, for the 350 should cover the AdSense money of every single video in then some.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
On an individual level, genuinely, yeah, that's almost certainly accurate.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
So I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out here. This is our, I think this is our second attempt at Chapter 4, actually. From 1. Well, I mean, obviously from 1.0, like, I guess ever on stream, isn't it? That's kind of crazy to think about. It all of a sudden fell to the wayside once Chapter 5 was available, and then, of course, we got started on the Grand Slam right away. Did you peep my rainbow hair by any chance? Oh, I think I might have actually in the Discord, right? I think I may have seen that in passing. I'm certainly going to go back and check for it again as a pretty big fan of color. It's not just that I have a wife who loves rainbows perhaps more than she loves me, which is perfectly reasonable as I'm not a magnificent refraction of light, so can't really compete with that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
But I have also grown quite fond of color, having been, you know, around it quite a bit more often these days. Radisheba. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome on back and appreciate it. Bear hugs, please. Rawr. Goodness, that is a lot of fun. Oh, that's right. We got malediction on him early. I was already confused. We're getting a couple of pips early on here as well. This starting fight helping things out a lot. My goodness, and a bleed. Now, hold on a second. Am I to understand that that bleed came as a result of taking damage from the DOT he had already acquired? Yes. Goodness, malediction is good. When it works, that's outstanding.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
God, Baer, you're not a being of pure light. I mean, I know as a streamer that's immediately your interpretation of me, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to dispel the illusion. I'm actually an animatronic operated by a sentient bear in the other room. Which is pretty standard these days.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
The very best. Oh, darling, you can't get this anywhere. Except the torch and crown. It's actually quite common. Just unlocked our signature in items for the starting 4 here. Very nice to see that right away.
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
I am both naked and afraid. Got a little bit of stagecoach gear here, though. Unfortunately, it's the Shroud Almanac. Should certainly be helpful here. Do we give up the mastery point and perhaps attempt to kill the Leviathan early on? Funny joke, Baer.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Might as well equip that now. Finally not presented the baby shambler again, although of course we're staring the tick in the face again to replace it. Larval Carrion Eater shows up as well, but when you got these two sitting next to each other, it's very difficult to argue against the blood. Road gear.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Sadly not available to us at the moment, nor is any of the available stuff from the provisioner going to help us out in that regard. So we'll probably just get the damn tick. It's so good. Can't not do it. And this will be your last chance if you want to get on this pick me for the tick and the stagecoach. Pretty tempting to pick up some relationship stuff early on here. We already got a couple of stale breads, so we'll just grab the other two. Oh my goodness. Keep forgetting those fantastic trinkets we've unlocked from last time. Songbooks, boxing gloves.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Probably both of these, and then a whiskey flask.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Sure. Seems pretty good. Sparkle Ball and our flagellant right away. Going to be pretty outstanding. Argument to be made for throwing this onto the occultist, though. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way to go with the anamnesis. Happening so frequently for us. Rousing Ringer. Apply to attacker when hit. Daze if flame is lower than 40. If any enemy has daze, an additional 25% debuff resistance. It's probably not going to get a lot of value for us, but put that on in case we don't have anything else to utilize. Armory Key plus Seaman's Boots. Actually pretty great for the flagellant right away. We could even maybe reduce his speed a little bit here if we can find some pipeweed, although I'm pretty sure we don't have any of that in the provisioner.
Or wealth no longer has meaning.
Yeah.
If indeed it ever did.
No steak and spuds either, unfortunately, but that's a fine start here. We might even lose some speed from some of their source through the course of the first region. 70 HP for the flagellant even before getting the apples and cheese boost. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Although, of course, we've yet to equip the Infernal Flame.
Only death
Yeah, it's going
those
to change
who
things.
seek to stifle us.
There goes 10 of that. Crimson Tick, of course, needs to be equipped as well.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
And what else we got for the trinkets here? Of course, the Hardened Heart awaiting a Dark Impulse pairing. Sneaker Standard, pretty nice for our Venom Drop Grave Robber. We'll go ahead and equip that here. Although I think actually I'd much rather have the... Well, no, yeah, she can get a taunt or two. That's fine. That's probably not too bad. And then I guess there's no drawback to this. Might as well go with that.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I have been wanting to prioritize the most commonly used Plague/Blight skills for our early mastery, and I do really like going with Acid Rain. I think we'll take that, and we'll most likely go with either Noxious Blast or Plague Grenade. Having just gotten the Acid Rain, I think the Noxious Blast is for the best. All right. Now, do we go for the early relationship chance? I'm tempted. I haven't gotten a couple of very early pips this time. I like going... Ah, he's mellophobic. Maybe not, then. Yeah, that's going to make things a lot more challenging. Still tempted. I don't know why. I'm feeling super inclined to pursue this early on, son of a bitch. All right, come on, then. Let's at least get it fixed. Mr. Vicarian! Think of it, the 69 months. That's a nice. That's a nice if I ever saw one. Thank you very much for the early support today, y'all. Thank you for the bear hugs. Thanks for being here for another go. Chapter 4 time. Let's do it. Sometimes just speaks for itself, man. This game's gorgeous.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Gear, I can appreciate the enthusiasm, but I am going to need you to disengage the caps lock for a little while there, bud. I'll get the stagecoach name here.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
We're going to ease off the throttle. Ooh, an early study. Oh, boy. Well, never mind. I guess the enthusiasm was warranted after all. Red zone will be our stagecoach today once I've... Wow. That wasn't a combat effect. That was the... That was the sneaker standard, wasn't it? That was fortunate. Okay. Fine way to start. Oh, this has been a fun party for sure, Nave. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. Big fan of the Reign of Blight. We do have the Jinx, of course. I keep forgetting that is an outstanding advantage early on, of course, for the occultist, and almost certainly going to be looking for the hospital in this first region to lock that in. Despite the fact that, of course, we're pretty happy to get the flagellant most of the attention here. I think with the aspirant being the play, we pretty much need to anticipate he's going to be taking a lot of hits.
On to the next.
Oh my god. That sparkle ball. Immediately. This is just a really fun team, man. What makes me so happy about this build is the aspirant is kind of an afterthought. And when that's the case, you know you're dealing with a strong freaking team.
The past is gone. Let it die.
You start piling on all this blight from all these other sources, really thinking that's all you need to worry about. And then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, I can hit everybody for a whole bunch of damage and also some DOT and apply debuffs. If you guys are ready for that. Whenever you want that to happen, just let me know. Thanks, bud. Yeah, we'll take some of those every now and then. Looking good so far. We'll see how we fare up against one of the most difficult challenges in the game.
The sacrifice of hope opens the gate to ruin.
This is still probably going to be pretty goddamn difficult.
If you crave the void.
But, you know, obviously we're obligated. Get a little blood in there? Sure. Let's fight the Shambler. What could go wrong?
The star-spawned child of the infinite void.
All right, bad start. Certainly don't love having the flagellant in the back of the party to begin with. Can move him forward quite a bit right away at least, and then let's see here. Let's get that going, hopefully. Clear a dodge at least, okay. Probably just need to move back. I do like using the blood on him right away. Let's do that. Dodge on the Plague Doctor, not too much bleed. Ooh, that blind is rough. All right, well, how about we get the taunt up here. Save the crit, save the strength. Go for the combo play. That'll do. Now we do need to... Well, actually, this does seem better, doesn't it? Yeah. Unless he resists it. Shoot. Probably should just go ahead and move forward with the occultist next round, and let's go for the Noxious Blast. Very glad we mastered that. All right. This is not too bad. It's those damn dodges that are going to be the biggest issue for sure. Ooh, he is in rough shape already here. Definitely want to do that still to get our Anamnesis ready to go next round. I'm pretty sure I got one more unchecked power, and then keep clearing those dodges, get those blights going. Very nice. These boys are going to be difficult to deal with. Hey, Gimao. Just in time. Alright, still got this damn blind. I'm pretty sure I just have to take a chance. That helps a lot. Big self-heal on the flagellant. Lots of blight here. Jinx combo, that'll be nice.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Oh boy, I was literally just gonna say we're at least getting the right targets from these clapper claws. I don't think I can risk not doing a heal here. Got a pip out of it at least. Let's work on preserving their mental stability. The combo with the lowered blight resistance does seem worthwhile here, although I could maintain the combo and also taunt. Allow for the grave robber to get a better shot at this.
A master stroke.
Resists the blight, but that's not too bad. And then, of course, we're going to need another battlefield medicine here.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Handling the DOT fairly well. Probably going to need a deathless from our flagellant this round. Going to need to keep the blight going here. There's a block plus and a weaken. That's the efficiency we need. The resistance on the blight, clearly not great. Definitely feels like a deathless situation.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Gotta keep the blight going. Hopefully.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, that will help a lot. Let's try this again. Probably gonna need an anamnesis to save the day here. Weaken from the Jinx is not gonna be all that helpful. Got our last battlefield medicine, I suppose, coming out of this. She's on death's door, unfortunately. Oh boy. I don't think that's a risk I can take either.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Resisted the bleed again, that's nice. We can actually probably did make a difference there. Gotta help her out again. Okay. Very low chance, but still worth. Let's see here. I do sort of wonder if we should maybe
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
get the taunt going again here, but Acid Rain feels better. Critical blight there. Oh boy, this is bad. Yeah, probably not a wise choice to do this, it turns out. Blight looking real rough. Didn't even upgrade that, that's right, shoot. Probably need the taunt. 5 damage from... Deathless on cooldown, let's see. Five damage from the stab, unlikely here, so... I think we have to do this again. Although he is weakened, so it's likely to be 1 damage coming from either the advancement or the retreat. Does he do advancement? Does he alternate? I guess it doesn't really matter. Blind on the grave robber here as well, unfortunately. And that bleed is terrible, obviously. Alright, yeah, I think I might have screwed us. No blight either, unfortunately. Shuffle, not terrible. No DOT on her, at least, either. Looks like we're dead. Oh boy, yeah, that's not great either.
Hold fast, what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, we're almost certainly dead here, unfortunately. That's pretty huge. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know if you could really tell the difference between me playing it up and me, like, having actually completely lost hope, but that was the latter right there. And that Resolute may have literally just saved our lives. Obviously be toxic here, so he's got a self-heal coming as well. He's also going to be able to heal himself via the Deathless here. And the Pain. Trying to think. I'm pretty certain this has to be the play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's got to be the play there.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Mostly because we got to heal him. Lunge is not going to get through that. Blight, the only real option here. Pretty nice to have gotten it at least. Okay.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That makes sense. So he's going to have to pass a death's door check. I am fucking blown away. No way.
Agony by accumulation.
Are we really doing this? I got a taunt, right? There's no heal available. Stress heal doesn't... I got a taunt. She's clearly healing again.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
No goddamn way. So we have to try to kill it. It's dead. That hurt. That's probably fine though. Okay.
There is comfort in company.
We're gonna do that. No Blight, not too surprising. He's still got a taunt. He still self-heals. Blight from the Toxic. She cannot pass heal again, so we need to kill these guys before they get another attack on her. That will probably kill the first one. We have an Occultist heal coming. That thing's dead. She's okay. I need to do this in order to decrease the likelihood of someone being targeted that's more vulnerable. That's not great.
Precipice.
Oh man, they were really ripping these band-aids off quick. Okay. Oh my god. I win? I win. Holy shit. No. That's not fair to everyone else. Don't you see that?
Amidst the spoils,
What?
an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's... they're gonna know I'm cheating now. It's pretty obvious. What happened? They're alive? All of them? Okay. I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, here, you can have that. That doesn't help anymore. You're gonna equip this one, actually. Yeah. That's pretty great for you. Because we want you to have stress anyway. Plus 35% damage. Round end, remove 1 negative token, remove combo. Thor Dragoon, your Grave Robber's Resolute literally saved the run. That's insane. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Give you this one now. Lower debuff resist, that's okay. Oh my goodness. This is insane. I don't know if we've had an instance in which I felt less like I deserved to continue. I really should have died there. What the fuck?
The debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Oh, I splashed coffee all over my keyboard. Okay, I got punished in real life. The other shoe is dropped. But it was a tiny shoe. It was a baby shoe. Thank goodness. Well, we better start healing, huh?
A little help, impeccably timed.
Yep, that's how you start healing, buddy. That's how you do it. Mm-hmm. Oh. Get the caffeine in the system, man. Look at you guys trying to benefit our damage.
Welcome.
Shady Bun Bun. Thank you for the 9 months. Speaking of babies, Twitch baby. Let's call it Baby Sun Sun. And an anonymous gifter. Welcome to the pile. Icosahedron. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. There it is. Thank you for the bear hugs as well, y'all. We'll probably got another toxic coming here, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's all good. We might as well bring him down to 0. We gotta work on something, right? Another deathless seems right. At least the HP situation's getting fixed up. Ooh, convenient stealth, too. Thank you. I just watched the kids' WAP clip. I'm irrevocably changed and not for the better. Well, at least you're in the same place as the rest of us now. At least we're all equally scarred.
A petty hindrance.
Man, that's nice. Are negative relationships on the flagellant worth it? Well, I mean, I certainly would have avoided the toxic there had I recognized the quickness with which it was going to be applied.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
It's definitely not ideal that he's down to literally 0 out of 20 on the Plague Doctor. But everything else that we've gotten out of this as a result of all that stress being piled onto him has certainly been worth it.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
And I do typically find that relationships are among the easiest things to repair. I suppose all I'm really comparing it to is a dead body. It's a lot easier to come back from a negative relationship than it is, you know, one of our teammates actually dying, I guess is what I'm getting at.
This road cannot be walked alone.
And bonk. Hey, Baer, can you say anemone anamnesis? Owned. 5 times fast. Anemone anamnesis, anemone anamnesis, anemone anamnesis, anemone anamnesis, anemone anamnesis. There we go. Nailed it. Word champion! Boy, that's still a lot of stress, isn't it?
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
Yet again, the general lack of actual stress healing presenting itself as a challenge in the squad. I guess that is sort of our plan, isn't it? Just let everybody hate the flagellant and we'll fix it later. But Baer, what happens when you don't fix it later? Well, thankfully later hasn't come yet.
That we may properly excise our portion.
And we all know how, you know, expectations of punishment work around here. We've gotten a fairly strong recent example. Nothing brings people together like a toxic asshole they hate as a team. I mean, that you might be right. I mean, I might be a piece of shit, but at least I'm not Dave. I hate that guy. Rabies. That'd actually be a good thing. Bring it on. I didn't check the hero goals. That's probably worth going for. Let's give that a look. Right after they're done munching us. Land the killing blow on swine. Pillagers. She's looking for the oases again. We're trying to kill some gaunt. Got it.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
I had not considered the Sparkle Ball is likely to apply some daze. She's going to get some additional debuff resistance. That's pretty nice. I'm a fan of that. 2 down. Let's go for the big blight up front. Sick. Pick this game up for the first time since early access and beat the locks on your first run. Very nice. Well done, well done.
Are you shaken? There's so much worse in store. Like harder bosses and less mastery points. The horror! And also the literal horror mechanic.
Could we have a bot command that drops the Kids Bop Wop song in chat? It's really important to me that we don't. I rarely take a stand on things like this, but it like to be viewed as at least like a reasonable human on this channel, on this platform, I'd really appreciate it if we could, as a group, just not allow that to ever happen. Okay? Can it just have been the one time? And not a running theme. It would mean a lot to me. Well, I mean, he's gonna die anyway, I guess. I don't know why I was delaying this here.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
All right, then. I'll just set a recurring 5-minute timer on my phone and post the link manually. See, I'm just trying to ask you to be reasonable, and you're finally listening.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I appreciate that. Well, that went well. That is still an upsetting level of stress, but as mentioned, it's apparently not really something I felt was necessary to equip ourselves to handle. Should probably go ahead and buy some more laudanum soon. Or, you know, just let them deal with it. Maybe that'll be more fun. Maybe that's the new trial here, is the outcome of a fully unprepared team. I mean, based on the results so far, you might suspect that the game doesn't want to allow me to fail. I'm reaching that point where I think like, oh, if I'll just crit everything, maybe I don't need to worry about it. Have people thought of doing that before? Death blow, stress heal, right? No? Okay, I don't completely control the game's mechanics with my mind. That's bullshit.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
0 out of 10. Steam refund. Writing a letter to Santa Claus. Dear Santa, please deliver coal to Red Hook stockings. They've been naughty this year. Didn't let Baer have everything he wanted for no work. That's a lot of tokens. Bad TripAdvisor review. I'm hopping on Yelp, damn it.
Agony by accumulation.
Yeah. Hey, Slip, going good. Strong start. Killed the Shambler. Nearly died.
The slow suffering begins.
Prayed to RNGesus. He saw fit to answer affirmatively. The run continues.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Hi-ya! Well, resolute check did indeed save the day. Miracles do happen. And thankfully only to the deserving. Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, we're pretty stressed out. Pretty upset with each other. The occultist got rabies. We're trying to figure out what the hell happened there. Someone left him alone for too long. We're all trying to find the guy who did this. Ow! Thanks.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Definitely need to upgrade that, that blight dart soon as well. Sorry if it's been talked about. Anyone know what to do with the Act 3 boss on experimental? Is there a difference? Why on earth did I do that? Have they updated the experimental focused fault to change it? That's, I believe, the second person to mention that. He does have some experimental changes. I'm curious to check that.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
We do need to finish handling our business, though.
Measure
What's
out your
wrong with
violence
me?
and apply it judiciously.
Why am I being so silly?
Extinguished at last.
Alright, she's gonna full heal here. I think I have Deathless off cooldown now. Worth. Alright. Stress heal? Hey. Just be riding the line, baby.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
You can fly near the sun, so long as you're not too close to it. Nothing wrong with that. Get a little sunshine, a little vitamin D in your life. More like vitamin dead, Baer, if you keep doing this.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
That'll help. That is immensely helpful,
An
actually.
unexpected find.
Mineral spring water. Thank you very much. Peak poll content. Oh, did I miss it? Missed the whole damn thing. Or are you suggesting that there possibly be a new one? Yeah, malediction doesn't work. I was really giving it some serious thought for a second there. Like, if you apply the debuff and then does it check the resistance still? Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. Okay, you first. And let's just kill him. I'm gonna step a pirouette at least. Ah, blinded though, damn it, okay. Well, let's make sure she's not gonna melt down. Let's go for the endure, I suppose. Since we'd much rather have that stress accumulate on him. Man, this is a brilliant time to happen upon that oasis. Okay, there's that, there's that. No further stress heal, that's okay. Oof.
This is no time to falter.
That wasn't ideal. 2 stress on him as well, alright.
Haste and carelessness.
Yeah, we got a pip out of it, though.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Weaken the cannon, nice. Sparkle ball, man, I gotta... Actually, considering maybe putting that on the Plague Doctor, but I suppose the Occultist and Plague Doctor have about the same action economy going on. The Plague Doctor and the Occultist both having to be healers every now and then. Which boss would you replace your own body part with? There was a fantastic poll. / is now. Eyes, lungs, arms, brain, or all of it? I've gone on record as saying that I would be all about the potential integration of robotic parts into my body. And if you're now offering the possibility of replacing my body parts with
A brilliant conclusion.
eldritch horrors, that sounds like a fairly similar offer to me. I'm pretty sure I'm about to pick the whole body of work.
Gloom, a spark.
Creative Protectorate, that ain't bad. Plus 20% healing given on our Occultist. Yes, please. I already have extra trinkets, my god. That's unusual. Still got a ways to go in this region, too.
Resigned to the end of things, they waited for death. And still they wait.
Sort of wish we could have gone for that back-to-back creature down on the left there, but suppose we could just pursue the general fight here instead. Seems equally beneficial. Unwavering Standard, I think I would actually rather have, especially given that the Seaman's Boots aren't actually doing anything right now. I think I'm going to give up the HP here. I can hang on to this for now and hopefully find a weapon that might suit it better. Plus 20% damage on somebody seems worthwhile, but for now we'll just leave it be. Alright, really nice endgame combat items already in the form of the fragments and the Warhorn. Pretty sure we're not going to need a ton of help here in this general fight. In fact, we're better equipped for it, I think, now than the last time we went up against him, so let's make it happen. Big boy.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that probably helped my streaming career at the very least. If I all of a sudden became like this horrifying eldritch abomination, that would at least boost my viewership 10 or 15%. Just from sheer curiosity. I mean, I did kind of roll the dice on that yesterday, but that seems like it'd be way more effective than a tie-dye t-shirt. And just the eyes alone. Imagine you tune into a Twitch streamer, he's got like 14 eyes that look real.
Bravo!
And functional. And he just never says anything about it. Never mention the eyes. He's very sensitive. Just treat him normally.
Steady yourself.
What if you did tie-dye eldritch horror body parts? Now we're talking. And there's thinking, man. That way we'd at least have to mention it, though, because I'm clearly trying to draw attention to it, if that's the case. That's pretty reasonable in that situation. 14 eyes, but they still never read chat. +2. Eyes, +2 additional eyes.
A breakthrough.
Sure, there's a VTuber out there that does exactly that. It's an unfilled niche if you're looking to find your start. Yo! It's actually a good plot for a modern novel, going insane because of watching an Eldritch stream. I don't hate it, actually, yeah. That's a pretty good sign for any novel idea, is whether or not I immediately despise it. All right. Round 1 complete. I've come to realize I really enjoy well-written celebrity autobiography, which I know does not, like, put me at the pinnacle of the learned man. But I am having a good time reading Neil Patrick Harris's Choose Your Own Adventure book. Enjoying that quite a bit.
Lethality writ large.
Nick Offerman's actually got several books now. But the autobiography I'm just starting out on.
Hold fast.
Great writing style.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Y'all know me, I'm a sucker for good words. Nick Offerman appears to be of a like mind. A much more educated one, but a like one all the same.
A master stroke.
He does. He seems like a cool dude. HTTP Lovecraft. Oh my god, how did I almost miss that? Yeah, please. Get this man their deserved +2s. /woman. /person. /fellow animatronic? Didn't even think of that possibility. Who knows how many of us there are? /marker, additional +2. I don't see you losing Grand Slam with this team now that you beat Chapter 3. I bet 37,000 on Doubt on the Eyes. Were you perhaps not here for the first 30 minutes? As you may be feeling differently once you view that VOD. You weren't. Well...
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's say we have encountered some complications that give me pause. But I am still confident.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
All of chat is automatically generated. None of us exist. Well, that... Wow, yeah, that's got to be actually nearing reality, is the possibility of an entirely AI-generated Twitch chat. That seems, in fact, doable now.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
I wish, Dan. We were just talking about how if I could get some, like, more interesting body parts going on, I feel like my viewership would skyrocket.
Stumbling and
He's got these
stupefied.
dumb old hands. Stupid hands. Yep. Well, there's some blight.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, you know where I'm at. Mentally, in my pursuit of fame and glory. But alas, we get what we get, right? Ideal start here. Getting pretty much every blight landed.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I'm a stagecoach. You sure are. I've completely forgotten to do that, haven't I? Kudos to the entirety of the pile for allowing that to have completely fallen to the wayside.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Let's get another name drawn for the Crimson Tick, shall we? Clearly exemplifying how critical these are to mission success, but we know that. We know that by now, right? Still getting that blight, baby. The meltdown does seem incredibly likely here, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna melt down, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a toxic effect going. Which, you know what? Yeah, let's just lean into it. Hey, look! Half the damage restored. How would you rank the lair bosses? I'm feeling pretty much forced these days to admit to the fact that the general is probably the easiest, albeit a bit tedious.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Easiest, but he's tedious and the meatiest. Need immediate. Anyway. Yeah, he's easiest. Harvest Child, probably next. Then probably the blah 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 librarian. And then the big fish, who remains fairly terrifying. The librarian. There we go. So that completely eliminated the toxic meltdown relationship loss. That's pretty good. That seems pretty good. Seems like this whole toxic thing might work out.
And now, the greatest test of
Especially if she goes resolute again. All right, that was a little too much to ask. No negative quirk, though. That's pretty damn helpful. Got an acid rain here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm realizing this is going to be at least one round where we chance a lowered vine here. All right, thank goodness. We're going to need to do a chaotic offering here for sure. That burn is unfortunate. I guess I did have the powders to use on him if I wanted.
Malaise.
Okay.
Measured and steady.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Chuck would have hit the root. I didn't think about that. Oh, well. Oh, wait, that's on the Grave Robber, right? No, that's on the Plague Doctor, darn it. Oh, well. I mean, we can always just do that. Not as good as it could be, but does the job.
This is no time to waver.
There's another meltdown. I mean, there's the stress healed, right? Hypochondriac, ooh. At least he still has, or at least he already has rabies, I mean, but likely to be replaced by something else. Turn order might betray us, but I'm pretty sure we're okay here. That's good. The bleed is enough to bring her to death's door, sadly. This is going to be enough for the DOT to do it. Weakened on that one, so we might as well just go ahead and hit the root again here, especially because we're going to need a heal from the Plague Doctor. Which is probably going to have to just be on the Occultist, it turns out. All right, yeah, we can do this now.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Okay. Yet another pip. That's outstanding. I think Deathless is on one more turn of cooldown. Oh, nice. That's good. And then... yeah, we'll have Anamnesis next turn. Or this turn, I mean. So that'll be a fine option for damage dealing. Malediction's definitely not better. Okay. I suppose we had this for their clearing the route too, but oh well. No bleed there either. Yeah, that was kind of a waste actually. I probably should have just healed there for the cultist round. Didn't realize that. All right. Need to reset the blight here. I'm pretty sure. That's unfortunate. I think it's another plague grenade, actually. We will have acid rain, but this one having 0 blight resistance makes me feel like it's better to rely on, but I guess taunt isn't really going to matter. I'm pretty sure just go all in. Kafka! 40 months, welcome back. Thanks for keeping the sub up. Appreciate it. Bear hugs, please, for him. Bloody Flux. Minus 10% max HP, less healing received from skills. That's not great. But the general's dead. That's pretty good. All right. Hoarder signal decoder, that's pretty nice. Deathcap spores might even be useful for the endgame. And the clenching claws returns. A fine trinket for our flagellant.
The loathing abates.
Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and do that for him here. I like the hierarchy of sights on the occultist, actually. Give the protectorate to our plague doctor. Footman's grog, probably better than the rousing ringer. I think we can dump this. Maybe even dump the slime mold at this point. Certainly don't need that much chalk dust, and then we'll go ahead and hang on to those for now. Not bad. Nice 75% trinket prices, too. We got a whole bunch of baubles, so that might help out a lot. Still got a ways to go in this region. Lots of combat.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
But it has been affording us some mastery points, so we'll take it. Ooh, good stealth, too. Wow. Unfortunately, on the one that benefits from it the most, remains absent, but we can at least start off by getting the attention up front, and then... Oh, is it chaotic offering time still? That seems like a terrible idea. So he's doing it? There's the burn, yep. Not sure what you expected. Lunge for the crit chance. Oh, boy. Doesn't seem right. Let's do this. Okay.
Measure out your violence.
Ooh, nice stun.
Apply it judiciously.
Doesn't one of your people want to kill brigands as their goal? It's cute that you think me capable of paying attention to the hero goals in this moment. I appreciate that level of respect. Currently, my brain is screaming at me, don't let them die, don't let them die, don't let them die! So we're going to deal with that first. And then see where we're at from there. Yeah, I'm letting them die. I could clear a dodge with these, can't I? Cannot gain stealth. Probably not going to matter that much. I really don't want to lose any pips here. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can't scream that and then not heal anything, Baer. That's sending a mixed message. I guess you just went ahead and did it, didn't you? Well, he's blinded, so who knows? Maybe you'll get the perfect outcome. What else is new? Yeah, looks like it went pretty well for you, bud. Oh, then it turned out, yeah, it was better to just heal at that point since it didn't cost you a goddamn relationship pip, you cheater.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
No good, dirty, obvious cheater. Okay, yeah, that's fair then. You're fine. So long as you get punished every now and then arbitrarily. Yay, stealth.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Wow. Nice fight. Well played, squad.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Ah, just cycling through the diseases, huh?
The potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Yet another mastery point. All right. I think we're good. Wasting is pretty bad, though, yeah. Completely removes the traveling heal. Hopeful to find the hospital still, but that's not going to happen in this region, of course. Oh, this is what I was checking here, right? Yeah, 5 mastery. My goodness. That's pretty outstanding.
2 arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
I remembered. Well, I got to do it properly now if I'm going to do it, right? And our Crimson Tick. Avert. Let's get some blood. Very unfriendly. Yeah, let's work on that a little bit. Can't get worse than 0. What does the blood do? Adds a strength, critical, and speed token, along with a horror token, I guess, to a single party member. It's pretty great. Especially on someone like the Flagellant. Mm-hmm. Man, it feels very nice to deal with the drummer that quickly. That's certainly not ideal, but thankfully we resisted the taunt that time. Combo not really gonna matter there. Ooh.
The slow suffering begins.
Did forget that was gonna be a thing. Thankfully the blight's enough there. We're probably gonna need to just go ahead and pop another heal or 2. Fix our folks up. There we go, that'll do it. There's the taunt. And a medicine, and we're fine.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
All fixed. Actually feeling way better about our circumstances now. That was a rough go of it from Shambler to now. But I do believe we're going to be okay.
Well done. A renewal.
Nanaki Red! Full year on the pile. Baer hugs for him, please. Thank you very much. Appreciate the resubscription. Full heal from the Flagellant again. Very nice. Yeah, all of a sudden we're looking great. Might even get an endure here. Full HP on the Grave Robber. And this dude's basically dead. Yeah, let's do it. Seems right to me. Man, I feel way better. We have a whole bunch of relics and baubles from this, too. I think this next in is going to bode real well for us. What's his relationship set? They're already at 0. Fuck it. -2 relationship pips to heal 8 stress. No, 10 total. 11? Yeah. That's pretty good. I'd call that worth.
One less
Diphtheria and some blood. All right, then. And another mastery point. Goodness. Spoiling me, game. We're going to be cruising through this second region. That is a weapon, I just realized, to go along with the armory key. Kind of tempted to do this. Plus 20% damage for our grave robber. I think that's pretty solid. And then Footman's Grog. It's got to be better than something. You know what, actually, I'm pretty sure she had the right stuff already. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these. Somehow. Well, this would be good. Yeah, I think I like this. I'm going to give up the Protectorate. My God. And this. And that, maybe? Probably. I don't think I need Hardened Heart either. I think our trinkets are good. Already? That's insane. This region has been, it feels like 2 or 3 regions wrapped up in one. Somehow we've survived. We almost have our endgame combat items sorted out. Can I just skip to the mountain? I'm good to go. No need for further complications. You say that, Baer, but let's go ahead and have you die to this cultist fight here and then see how you really feel. You have to fight another Shambler and then death. I welcome it. Shambler fight immediately into the death fight. Yes. Do it. I dare you.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Now you gotta fight 2 regions. Now you gotta survive 2 regions where everyone hates each other. Now that might actually be the remaining challenge here. How do you deal with a bunch of sassy assholes, aka your Twitch chat?
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Let's find out. Doesn't look like they're gonna get the extra... Just had to say something, okay. They are indeed going to get the extra turn. Man, that's gonna be a crit. Ow.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Lands the blind as well. Thankfully, the altar and the cherub are down here. Thank goodness, Jinx reapplies the blind as well. Let's see if we can get malediction going here. Unfortunate to get the weaken though. Clear another block plus, get the blight going.
Measured and steady.
Those blind tokens have been particularly helpful. Let's get a taunt here. Jinx, the best trinket in the game, yeah. Crushing it. Clenching claws. Not doing too bad either here. One more try. There it is. Nice. Gonna go ahead and heal him up one more time. Might even try to Deathless again in a sec.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Robin Abram.
Welcome back.
73 months. You've now unlocked your own big pig. You can now dine on the swine. That's excellent news. That's a big upgrade for sure. Should increase your odds of success quite a bit. This, I believe, is going to force our deathless, isn't it? I don't even know if that's available from that position. It is not. Whoops. Oh, well.
A simple kindness.
Probably fine. I'm sure everything's okay. If not, we'll just do that. Ooh, wow. +1. There's a good start. Maybe another one? No? All right, that's fair. That is honestly near unbelievable that we're able to be in this condition after that start. This is going to be 7 mastery points for the region. 98 relics, 135 baubles, and a couple of crow's feet. That feels pretty great, dude. Hoorah. Oh, there goes that relationship bit. Fair enough. That is the glaring, seedy underbelly. That is a contrasting metaphor, but...
We would come here in summers of years gone.
Ooh.
To write, think, and rest.
Yes, the relationships certainly still need work. Okay, yeah, more than work. They're gonna need to be pulled from the abyss.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land.
Ooh.
Crumbling and undone.
Triple field hospitals. Yes, freaking please. We need to go there now.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Double hoarder, repair our stagecoach. Let's see how the provisioner treats us.
Fair, but fairly priced.
Pretty great. Oh, look, free trinkets. With the galvanizing goblet for additional blight dealt on any party member. Yep. And probably get the greater hail draft for a single $1. Also worthwhile. Carriage lamps actually pretty damn good.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
Probably replace the blueprint tube since there's no actual benefit to that here.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Okay, and then we do already have food. Could use the steak and spuds here. Get the pipe weed.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Songbook, the dartboard. Let's get to it. Oh, they're freaking mellophobic. I forgot about that. That sucks. All right. Well, it seems incredibly likely that we're just going to have to focus on one of these two relationships getting fixed, so... I suppose it's going to have to be the flagellant plague doctor. That does seem like it's the biggest priority, although I am assuming that those are going to work, and they're not. Shit. Misses the mark, mellophobic needler. He really doesn't like anyone and doesn't want anyone to like him. You know what? Let's lean into it. Let's fix everybody else. The ones that are willing to cooperate. Or not. Maybe everyone should hate everybody. Yeah, no, fuck this. We're not gonna be friends anymore, Baer. Negative relationships for everybody. Let hatred rule the day. This is a mess. Okay, hold on. Doing the armory thing for you. I'm pretty sure at this point we need to replace these, though, so... Let's go like this. I guess Raven's Reach is fine. In fact, that's basically the same thing, isn't it? Yes, we can definitely get rid of the armory key now. I would like to add straight up HP to him, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Looks like I might just be doing that, which is pretty good. Plus 6 HP, I think, is worthwhile. Get rid of this thing, get rid of this thing. Oh my goodness. Maybe. Maybe we won't be very unfriendly anymore. Let's find out. I think we saved the rest of our relics for the likelihood, well, besides these, for the likelihood of an upcoming hospital here. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you two? Truly upsetting stuff. Maybe just accept the fact that they're gonna hate each other here. Oh, I should try to get rid of hypochondriac. Why would I expect that to work? This is not the time for things to work the way you want them to. Although we can, thankfully, until he becomes resolute, of course, force one relationship out of the very unfriendly territory into the unfriendly territory again. Where'd you spend all the luck? Admittedly, we did use quite a bit of it in that Shambler fight. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised.
The means of mastery.
Oh, it sure is, my friend. It sure is. Lots of very good mastery upgrades here. And that feels good. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna need that. Shroud time. Let's get to the hospital. See if we can get ourselves fixed. Boy, oh boy. I am gonna need some help. I think I'm gonna need another coffee for this one. Give me 1 minute. All right. Let's see what the damage is.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Deathless and weakening curse will add stress.
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Endure and repartee. I think a blind and weaken token. Anamnesis and poison dart. Will that blind? Ugh, that sucks.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Not awful, I guess. Disorienting blast. We'll have to be locked in here. Oh boy. Okay. How's that sweet, sweet fridge water treating you? We discovered that the ice machine doesn't work. That was a bit of a bummer. Push the button and the little door that's supposed to open up never opens.
Listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
The fridge water's pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. So that is a very early hospital. Do still have the relics to take advantage, but might be better off going for one a little bit later. We do have a hoarder here as well. Could go hoarder, hospital, hospital. Blank, hospital, hospital. That's just, that does sound funny. Nothing but hospitals. I kind of want to do it. I'm probably gonna do it just for fun. Sure. Oops, all hospitals. Yeah, that sounds like a content-worthy approach. We should certainly keep our stress low. I'm pretty sure we got the mastery points we needed already, man. We're gonna get a few forced along the way, so... F it.
The treatment is harsh, but undeniably effective.
Sadly, not enough to link or lock in the jinx, but we can get rid of hypochondriac, soft. Sprained wrist, obviously, would be worth it too, but...
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Yeah, misses the mark. We need to get rid of at some point as well here. We can afford the greater clotting cure. I don't think I need that, though. Cool. A creature den. Well, that's good. That'll get us some money. Ideally. Oh, wait. No, it won't. That's decidedly not the thing the creature den provides. Nice. That's why we equip those carriage lamps. Good loathing resistance. Yeah, I mean, I think I am just gonna do this for the lulz.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
But apparently we're fighting the creature den. So be it. See how our upgrades treat us here. Oh, I definitely should have checked the skills, I just realized. Yeah, we've got the locked in stuff in play this time. Hopefully it didn't replace our necessary options.
Begins.
We're pretty versatile here, though, to be honest, so... Not too worried about what they've chosen to eliminate. Probably rely a lot more on the flashing daggers this time. Definitely want to get a taunt here. Let's use these two.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Ooh, we should absolutely be giving those to the occultist, I just realized, though, so the sparkle ball can get full value.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Go ahead and clear another dodge there. That's some big old damage from the plague grenade. Holy shit. That's awesome. Not a lot of blight to speak of, unfortunately. The anamnesis is coming soon here, though. Stun on the freaking flagellant. Strength! That's a nice anamnesis hit right there. God damn, dude! Vulnerable up front, that's not too bad. We get a Battle Cup Medicine out now. Nice. Okay. That is probably going to be a double transformation, unfortunately, but that does mean to maintain the blind tokens. So hopefully the damage won't be too bad. Okay. Oh, he removed his stab. All right, well, Let's just do this to set up the pirouette, I guess, and then we can hopefully get another blight going here. Nice. Blinded? Darn it.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
She replaced her pirouette too, son of a bitch. Yeah, okay. Nice. Still gotta make this play, right? Yep. Yeah, very clearly needed the blight there. That might be enough damage. That'll work.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Come on, Punish, do it. Ow. All right. Not second snack. You're not allowed. There we go.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
It's gonna be a bit much. Okay, move forward here. I'm gonna get you a little Dead of Night heal, a little stress heal off that. Flagellant will finish the job, although I could just do that. Even if it doesn't die to the blight, I'm pretty well off. That works. And they're back. More flashing daggers. Probably just go ahead and use the second crow's feet here. Not a lot of reason to hang on to it, just to try to get extra applications from the occultist in the next fight.
The slow suffering begins.
No wonder he's taking so many. I could go for a second breakfast. I feel like most of my days would improve with the addition of another breakfast. Because although I do skip breakfast quite often, most days in fact, I often end up eating a breakfast-like meal at some point in the day anyway. And why not double down on that? It's a source of pleasure. All meals should be breakfast. That's how I feel. This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do it like this.
Test of all.
Don't do it like this. That's at least one not choosing to target him, but this could be bad. Okay. Oh, boy. Still not a great turn order. Can't do Deathless here either. That sucks. I guess we taunt, don't we? Boy, oh boy. Repartee might actually be the way to go here, too. Takes quite a bit of attention off of him, and then... All right. But got pretty lucky there. Got lots of taunt now. This is still probably best. Yeah, that seems like it was pretty good. Goodbye.
A petty hindrance.
Okay. Fix that issue. Tarantism, that's fine. Not a big deal. Usually have oatmeal for breakfast. That's a good way to go. Nice and healthy. Oats are good for you. I ought to eat more oats. This is actually one of my favorite recent discoveries. It's how simple it is to make a little chocolate oat bar dessert. Owie!
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
No time for that, they say. I don't want to hear about your chocolate oat bars, Baer. We're busy. Got worms to kill still, friend. Ooh, another +1, though. That's the work we need to do right there. No additional heal, sadly. Not quite there yet on death's door. Flagellant will do it. There we go. Got him right back. Unfortunately for her, he likes it. That's terrifying.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Discounted trinkets, not really
The loathing abates.
not really the creature den reward we were looking for there.
Brace up. There's danger on this path.
Alright, let's just take the easy road. Although sadly our traveling heal is significantly reduced, if not negated.
The loathing whispers.
We actually need to heal in the hospital? That seems ridiculous. What an absurd notion.
He chatters incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
Cool. I'll take it. And I'll take it. And... Geez, that would affect malediction, would it not? It would indeed. Additional debuff piercing on malediction. Yes, please.
Such power in such a little thing.
All right, now hold on. We need to sort out. We're doing that. We're doing that. She needs a noxious item. That's noxious. There we go. Oh my goodness. Nautical compass is pretty tempting. Emancipation. No, I like the clenching claws on him. Nautical compass. I think we've got the trinkets we need. That is an outstanding looking set of trinkets right there. I'm pretty pleased with this setup. In fact, we're doing that. Someone's got to use this, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. Wow, that's insane. Okay. That'll do. Moving on. Pretty great hoarder, man. Holy shit. Let's do it. Hospital again. Nothing but hospitals, baby. Easiest region ever. Hey, Baer, what's your favorite question chat hasn't asked you today? How you doing, Baer? That's not true. They probably said that at the very start of the stream. They usually do. Probably get rid of that.
The treatment is harsh, but undeniably effective.
How you doing, Baer? Oh, you know, hanging in there. Buy a thread. Thanks for asking. I probably don't need that. Hey, welcome, skunk. Well, how you doing? Oh, you know, I'm hanging in there. Buy a thread. This thread in particular, actually. It's just a weird one to be hanging on to. The one full of dread and anxiety. It's working. Yeah, it's a pass. Let's go. Shadowy. I'm enjoying this quite a bit, actually. This effective skipping of an entire region. It is pretty much what I was asking for. Is the game to simply allow us to proceed, and I guess every now and then that's an option. Look at this, we're even getting positive relationship pips. Fully repaired armor? Loathing do be festering, you're not wrong. And that continues to accumulate. In fact, very likely. Got resisted! Clutch! What a play! Planned from the beginning. Hell yeah. Well, sadly, that is likely going to prohibit us from going to this hospital.
But do it quickly.
As we at least know that this is not going to add any further loathing here. Not to mention we get an oasis. Wow. That's nice. This has been, like, the complete opposite of the previous region. That sucks. Oasis was a hero goal, so yeah, we'll be meeting the Grave Robbers hero goal here. Inadvertently, but how else do we do things, right? Sure. Resisted the debuff, nice. Ooh, yucky. Yeah, I can mag rain here, sure. Sadly need one more point of damage in the back, but he is blinded, so might just bank on that anyway. This is gonna be possibly enough. It is. Holy hell. Another blind. Not that time. Boy, even severely weakened. This team is outstanding.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Alright, come on now, blind! Oh! That's not really what I was looking for. Sort of suboptimal outcome that time. Okay, he's done, he's done. Unable to deathless here. I'm pretty sure I should just stall for the Grave Robber's self-heal. And never mind. That'll work.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Boy, it is pretty nice to be given a break, though. Right. Let's finish the job. As easy of a job as it was. Let's finish cutting our construction paper into a little snowflake.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
I did it! I finished the whole region. I did it all by myself. I'm so strong. I got such a strong team. Oh, hero goal complete. Oh, you're so good at the game, Baer. Way to prioritize the correct things entirely by design. Good job, buddy. Make sure you go to that sluice the next time it shows up. And then forget to kill the pigs with the flagellant. We knew we could count on you. This thing's back. Yeah. Can't stop myself from wanting to malediction regardless of its ineffectiveness. Good lord, 9 blight
This quickly.
from the noxious blast. Simply absurd. Alright, gotta burn through the block. Oh, I might have wanted to stealth there, I guess, huh? I didn't even think about that. Just do it. Just for fun. Weakened too, nice. I just want to see all the resistance. Hey, wow! Clenching Claws weaken and a Jinx combo. Okay. Cool. Do. This is going to take a minute. Sadly, this is a team not very well designed for this battle. Just going to have to poke away until it's dead. I did not move there, but all right. Hey, another blind. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, that's true, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that if he doesn't have that front rank occupied, he aims at less people, I think? I think the boom is only capable of hitting the front 2 ranks from there. Something like that. Pretty sure that's the case. Oh yeah! There we go. That'll do it.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Exhausted all our mastery points from the first region. That's okay. Got what we needed. Yeah, we're gonna have very little to show for having come here, but we made it through. Actually, we're gonna have the relationship points to show from having come here. That's gonna be the biggest takeaway. Surviving our negative relationships and improving the situation a little bit. And yeah, we really don't need a lot of help either. Sluice would certainly be welcome. I would very much like to see a sluice.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Additional chance to improve our relationships and likely find a big pig out of that. Maybe find some more in items in there as well. That would be outstanding. Yeah, big pig does give pips. Big pips. Malediction is considered a curse skill, yeah. I still am hoping that they're going to provide a little more clarity in the description for that. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, just do that. Nice. Altar's dead, holy shit. Actually kind of overkill there. Oh my god, Sparkle Ball. Wow. That'll help. Need some tokens there, friend? And I need to heal.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay. Deathless would be safe here, wouldn't it? Whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. Ooh, he had the extra turn. I didn't realize that. That's kind of scary. All right, we're good. I should do that, though.
This road cannot be walked alone.
She might still get him. Oh, I didn't realize there was going to be the worship there, too. That sucks. That's convenient, at least. Now it's Deathless time. Despite the added stress, certainly worth it there. And then let's try a lunge out, yeah. Still stealthed at least. Oh, that might be a... Oh, right, yeah, that's not the stress one. We're good. Now we stop that. Giving your blight, my goodness, man, that is simply unnecessary. Here we go. DOT time. I think actually I wouldn't mind a repartee. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That's actually an outstanding outcome there, yeah.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Another stress, or sorry, another DOT application. Move forward a little bit. Weaken on the hit. Oh, God, that's the worst thing he could have done at the end. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Mission accomplished. Oh, that stinks. Good enough, I guess. Actually, I don't know why I was worried about that. Yeah, that was totally fine.
We are the flame, burning brightly for
Oh
all
my
the world
God.
to see.
Here's the 2 trinkets you dropped, by the way. I don't need them. They're great, but I'm good. Trinkets are sad. Skills are good. What more could we need apart from a sluice and a big pig and better relationships and the hope that we can survive? But other than that, we're great. Region complete. How many inventory slots, though? Plenty. And a poultice. Is that optimism I'm feeling? Say it ain't so.
We would come here in summers of years gone to
Ooh.
write, think, and rest.
Vicious point of view, man. Might actually have replaced one of the worst of his negative quirks. Not bad, at least. Another mastery point there. Nice. A little stress healed, and the bounty hunter returns.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Absolutely going for the triple academics caches here.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Might as well grab the bounty hunter. I'm almost certainly not going to go to the shroud again, so we can go ahead and dump that.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
No big pig, unfortunately. Flapjacks. Everybody loves flapjacks.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Plus one of produced items from stagecoach items won't actually help, so you can just dump that now. Cool. Let's replace the plague doctor. Well, we could replace the flagellant. That would just take away opportunities for us to get these relationships improved. Speaking of which, oh, there is wild tea. Wanted to get rid of these negative quirks, but I don't really have enough for those either, unfortunately. Needle are not really worth using wild tea to remove. Pretty sure we're just gonna have to go with like whiskey bottle, songbook, and dartboard.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And I think Flagellant Plague Doctor is actually getting into better territory here. Frustrating. Pretty frustrating. Can't use either of those. Okay. Cool. Wanna sit on the bench for a minute, buddy?
There is no man behind the hunter's mask. Only a terrible thought.
You just want to hang out for a little while? Think about how much of an asshole you've been through the course of the entire run? Seems necessary. Pick me has been reset if you'd like to be chosen for the bounty hunter here. Those two seem better. And mastery.
Listen, practice, improve.
Swap the repartee off again. Pirouette is back. Let's see. Suppose the occultist heal seems pretty important right now. Finding Shadows upgrade is actually pretty damn good too, but this is the safer play, I think. And then Malediction. Not really worth the upgrade. Flashing daggers? I've been using that a lot more. Sure. Give it a go. Stoner 2K. Welcome into the team. our bounty hunter, set to carry us through our final region. No money for food this time, of course. That's going to be a little unfortunate, but they should be fine. I hope. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's nice. Very glad to see no negative relationships there. Certainly doesn't mean we're free from it, though.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Triple academics caches from this region. Certainly not with the frequency I was hoping for so far, but it looks like we've got a fairly easy path to the right. I think we'll go ahead and take that. Cache rules everything around me, indeed. Does the general trophy that locks your party in place make them immune to the Leviathan's undertow?
You can make it.
Unfortunately not. That would be a pretty fantastic benefit to that trophy, but no, it does not seem to have the same effect as move resist.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself.
All right.
Perhaps it is not here at all.
I think I'm going to have to be a little picky-choosy as far as the stuff we actually take along here. Given the amount of academics caches we'll be running into, we're going to make sure we got the space for all this shit. I do want to use things like the scrap grenade on our cultist if I can remember to do so. Laudanum still probably worth having equipped. I don't think I need this much Y, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of it, actually. Mag rain equipped, we're fine. Check your skills. I think we're good. Pretty sure I got everything right this time. Ooh, a safe route through here as well. Very good. Didn't even realize we got the full scout going on. Well, near the full scout. We'll have the watchtower for the remainder. Should be good. +1 speed from that, too. Hospital. Might actually be worth it after the amount of relics we should hopefully have by that point. Yeah, I think we will hit that, actually. This region looking pretty promising. Man, I think the game is actually just giving me what I wanted. Oh, you want to just skip these regions, Baer? So be it.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
You say so, fella. Don't come crawling to us when you don't get any loot from it, though. Yeah, I might be okay with that.
The loathing festers.
I might be alright with that trade. Probably the hoarder here to avoid the loathing. Caged creature, not super interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on our stagecoach situation.
The madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
I'm pleading for a couple of extra relic hits from the rubble. I just wish you could skip / speed up the driving. I do wish that there was some sort of option for that, yeah. Perhaps in a future update. Yet again, an incredible selection of trinkets here. But we really don't need any help in that regard. We're good to go. I'm bouncing, buddy. See you later. Yeah, same could be said of the combat, to be honest. I've been kind of wishing for a 2x speed button on the combat. I get why they don't want to prioritize that, though, certainly. But I hold out hope that it could maybe be a later update thing. Certainly need some repairs done if they are on offer here. Good enough. Doesn't hurt our relationships, at least, and we get some herbs. Neat. Safe route again. Almost certainly need to go to the hospital just to avoid further damage to the stagecoach.
And flame. As far as the eye can see.
But other than that, the path is perfect.
The beautiful illusion that was the world. Fragmented and undone.
We even get to improve relationships here. In fact, the occultist is friendly with someone? Huh? That doesn't seem right. That can't possibly be right. All right. Let's see what the subtraction of the flagellant does to things here. Certainly should be a slightly more challenging situation. I think we'll scrap grenade this. Yeah, that seems good. Flashing, ready to go again. No need for laudanum. Solid blight to start.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Do you think the bandage ought to be sufficient for her heals there? See if I can get a chunky blight going on in the back for these two. Well, that's chunky, all right. That's Campbell's chunky blight. Delicious and nutritious. Daze and blind, unfortunately, on our occultist this time. But the anamnesis, should it land, God, it's weakened too, actually. That really sucks. Trying to take him out. Looking to blind on one of them. Thankfully, that'll be a decent use of the vulnerability. Yeah, these guys are dead already, actually. There's no need for the anamnesis at all.
Steady yourself.
Suppose we could try a malediction. Yeah, let's get through that block. Yeah, give it a shot. Fair enough. Double blind in the back, not that it's gonna matter. Those two are done. Blight all day. That's probably gonna need a heal, though. Thank you. Not quite to death's door. Almost certainly gonna try the stun again here. Yikes. Ah, it's on cooldown, damn. All right. Shuffle? That's huge. Thank you for that. Definitely need a heal at the end here. Okay. Jinx combo. Big heal. Let's take it.
A calculated generosity,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
but a welcome one nonetheless.
I think he's feeling a little better now. Big blight time? Nope. All right. Fair enough. I saw on the wiki having your light level at exactly 1 has a specific debuff. Oh, that is no longer applicable given that the Infernal Flame no longer locks your torchlight at 1. That must be obsolete, yeah. Wow! Thanks, dude. All better. Stun time? Eh, let's see how that goes. Man, these Ordained folks. Super tanky.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Each one pretty difficult to get through. Until you get a crit for 30, and then you're fine. Hooray! I did Act 4 with Flagellant only by passing every turn.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
The boss killed himself with all the contact blight from Toxic. That's pretty remarkable.
The loathing whispers.
Well done. All right, let's go for Spiked Ball there, Holy Water, Smoke Bombs, Laudanum. Seems good. Hit it.
See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Not wrong, Wayne.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
I can never kill you because the toxic always heals you back up. Yeah, that is, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. We might just sort of end up doing something similar without even meaning to. I don't mind it one bit. Man, that is some nice blight. 30 blight damage from a single plague grenade. I like that a lot. Yeah, we do have 3 Gaunt here, don't we? See if I can finish off this hero goal. Oh, well, I mean, I should do that. Should probably still do that. And then that might do it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That might count. There's a lot of DOT on him right away. Yeah, screw it. See if that actually counted for her.
Suffering begins.
It did. Cool. Oh man, this is going really good. Another Jinx blind. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Sparkle Ball immobilized. Probably not going to matter. Make sure she gets this. And then let's go ahead and flashbang this boy. Outstanding. There it is. Hero goal complete. Weakened, blinded. You don't give a shit.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
You don't give a shit. He's still gonna mess you up.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
But then you'll heal a single time. I'd be totally fine. Yay.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Haven't seen the Act 4 boss yet. Try not to die early, Baer. I'll do my best. Again, the game seems to be all about that idea. Making it pretty easy for us going through this one. Land the killing blow on the lair boss and the shroud. Sorry to say, buddy, that is looking unlikely. The rest of the hero goal's looking good, though. Is there a trick for weird reconstruction? I always get crappy healing. Have you tried being the streamer? That does seem to help a ton. If you can't do that, you might be SOL. Sorry to say. Lock in the Jinx. Get rid of the sprained wrist. That's a nice hospital right there. That's pretty damn good. One last cache, which we desperately need.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Do I dare complete the lair? See if I can't get a few more relics by the end of this one.
Abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
I feel pretty poor. I wouldn't mind getting ourselves a few extra advantages. It is a repair fight immediately followed by the lair. We do get 2 fights over this way anyway. That's gotta be the right idea.
Exhausted. Trust your instinct.
Don't be foolish now, my friend. There's no need. Remember that thing we talked about? The game handing you W's on a silver platter and you no longer smacking them away anymore? It seems like where we're at here, friend. Let's maybe take advantage. Be foolish? I mean, who should be the fool if not me? There's something to be said of that. Be the fool where no one else is willing to. It's a little late now, I guess, but might have been worth considering. Not immediately abandoning the idea. Especially when this is the road fight. Although if they give me a mastery point...
The past is gone. Let it die.
No, literally the minimum possible value. Oh, we got flapjacks, though. That makes me feel better. We have 2 wind chimes. I'm kind of tempted to keep both. Guess we don't need that anymore. Nice. Everybody loves flapjacks. One last battle and one last chance to improve our relationships here as well. See if we can get lucky. Get rid of that bread, first of all. No luck on those, but we will see if we can get ourselves some loot out of this. Negligible shuffle. Yeah, sorry, doubters. Not a lot of hope for you here. Although me saying things like that almost certainly guarantees some silliness will be afoot. And I'm usually all about the silliness. But I would prefer this time if they could keep it limited. If not prohibited outright. 8 to 12, 6 to 10. That works, I guess. Didn't really mean to do that, but okay. Yeah. Into a pirouette, I like it. And another blind, holy cow. That's pretty great. I have no idea why I thought a mag rain would work, but somehow it did. On 2, anyway. God damn, man. That's awesome. I like this team.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
And they're not even at full power. The annotated textbook, my goodness. Not even necessary, but thanks. I use OBS, Colbert.
The loathing abates.
Loathing fully cleared. Final region complete. Very little stress. Unfortunately, our relationship situation remains more or less in shambles. Post-shambler, I suppose that checks out. Let's do our best here, I guess. We certainly want to keep the death cap spores for the end game, I think. It does make sense to use them here, though. This is an appropriate application of that advantage. Let's do it.
A parody of human outline. It must be destroyed.
What's better than flapjacks made in a shaky cart with a stress cook with bad relationships with everyone while having the flu? I ask you. How could we possibly improve this situation further? Seems near impossible. Alright, stun time? Knockback? Probably not going to do anything, but that's fun. Try that out. Additional stun chance, no thank you, okay. Certainly should have considered having a taunt available. In hindsight, I probably would have done that prior to starting this fight next time. He didn't sacrifice yet. Ooh, we do malediction, don't we? You better freaking believe it, buckaroo. Couple more blinds there, very nice, and then, yeah. Got a burn off that, beautiful. Let's use this again. No, he's already got very low blight resist. Save that for the actual end of the fight. Okay, then. Let's see. Come hither. No, that's not the play. I'm pretty sure, actually, I just need to move back. This is terrible. Yeah, it works. Doesn't help much at all, but I'll take it. Gotta cure the blight. Oof. Jinx combo. Better than nothing.
A master stroke.
And another riposte to get through here, sadly. Oh man, that's not great. Turn order may betray me here.
Is a rare and wonderful thing.
Yep, certainly did. That's not good. Thank you, game.
There remains a foothold out of this mire.
Okay.
Now climb.
Gotta go for that extra crit chance. Good. Okay. Oh, boy. Simply must do this. Although he's likely to go right back down.
Steady yourself.
Oh, this is going poorly. Gotta try the stun again. That's lucky. Double dodge plus in the back, though. That's really rough. I think I just got to go all in on the blight. Landed that one, at least. Well, at least that's still a battlefield medicine. Go for the blind. Might have gotten really lucky here. Very clearly still need battlefield medicine off of this. That is not going to clear the riposte.
A small foundation of trust.
Probably a meltdown here, unfortunately. Oh boy.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Okay. No negative quirk. There go the positive relationships, though. Boy, that sucks. Did not want to see you show up. Let's see here. We need one more blight to land. Oh boy, this is not good. Okay.
This is no time to falter.
That'll at least be Death's Door. You resisted the debuff to Death's Door resistance. That stinks. This seems pretty necessary in this moment. I also want to take a chance on dealing 4 damage with the Noxious Blast.
Hold fast.
Not wise.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
But does clear the riposte, so we've got to at least take a chance here, I think. That was likely, alright. Oh, this is terrible. I think I might have doomed myself here. Finish him.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Fucking hell. Get her out of range, I guess, for other things. Can heal there for 1. Brilliant.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Okay. Now actually finish him. There you go, buddy. Wow.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Clutch heals from the occultist, as is typical. So, of course, force the target on him, which is really not great, actually. I think, in fact, we need to worry about that, but there's not much I can do. So he's just gonna take a huge hit and then probably have to survive another Death's Door check with the bleed. Good lord.
What is it,
Good
then,
lord.
that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
That's not good. Gotta pray for turn order to benefit us again, but it's pretty unlikely.
Sweat-soaked brows.
Wow.
Unsteady stances.
Clutch.
Exhaustion takes hold.
All right, I mean, he just has to do this again. That's good. That helps a lot. No blight that time. Jinx blind is pretty enormous. There's a second one, okay. I'll take it. No heal available.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Come on. Well, that'll work. Pretty sure just need to get through the block. Man, look at them tokens. Oh, okay. Pure wet guaranteed damage. Holy shit.
Fight through the fatigue.
Holy shit. That was scary. Probably should have lost someone there, too.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Idle thought, definitely not the play this time. Oh, I'll take the compliment, but I don't know if that was deftly done. I would call that barely scraping by. But at least it's a bear pun. At least we get that. Wow. Still alive. A very difficult exemplar fight, but we have got some great endgame combat items. So we've got the mastery points we need, and we just gotta make it to the end.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
Oof.
It is safe here.
Those are really unfortunate quirks to land on there. Shambler's Altar. Okay.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.
Wind chimes. No need for the griddle anymore, of course.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
That'll do. Didn't I have a second wind chimes? Did I get rid of it? Huh.
The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
All right, endgame combat items looking real nice.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Does feel like I need to do the songbooks. Although he's still mellophobic, isn't he? Blocked by Vicious now. Jesus Christ, man. Well, we're not mellophobic anymore on the other three, so it might still be worth it just for that, but obviously it's going to make making improving his relationships a lot more difficult. I mean, it might still be possible. We need everything we can get. Okay. Let's go for this. +3. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you. The only way we can improve them. +6! That's huge! Dare I try one more between them? Oh, baby. That's big time. Very unfriendly up front. Probably not going to be able to fix that, unfortunately. But that is pretty nice. Can we get them out of unfriendly, perhaps? Probably not. Let's see here. Maybe we go for something like this. There we go. Wow. That helps a lot. Cannot stress heal anymore, unfortunately. Boy. We still got our issues, don't we? But at least it's not as bad as it could be. The very best. Stimulating poultice, I think we'll add to the grave robber here. Assuming there's no benefit to changing speed on anybody else. Or sorry, not the grave robber, the plague doctor. Additional blight resistance. Strength for you two, I guess. Move resist up front. Does he need it? Yeah. There's that for you. Okay.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Probably malediction. Ah, that's very nice, Lunar. Thanks. I echo the sentiment. All right. I do believe it is time for those regularly scheduled bear rolls. Part of a well-balanced bear breakfast. Let's make it happen. And let's beg and plead with the game to spare us these negative relationships, which are unfortunately looking incredibly likely. Who knows, though? Maybe we'll form a positive one. For now, though, I just gotta get a little bear luck, I guess. This does not bode extremely well, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Rest up for the journey in the hope that it isn't too bad. Uh-oh.
Each covets what the other has. Plots to take it.
Stress added from Punish and Binding Shadows. Thankfully, 2 skills that we already had equipped, so not costing us anything there.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
Ooh.
All trust is lost.
Anamnesis adding a taunt and vulnerable. Respectful!
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
And a huge benefit to our respectful relationship. Dodge plus from both Plague Grenade and Chaotic Offering. Outstanding. Okay, that will do it. Keep the bear rolls coming. Clearly doing something for us, man. That is great news.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
And our endgame combat items looking pretty outstanding as well. A couple of laudanum here will have to be the only thing we depend on for the first 2 fights, but hopefully we can manage. I'm definitely going to need to do some endure in the beginning of these ones as well. See if I can't get us set up for some toxic triggers right away.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
Token time. All right. I don't believe any skills were replaced. I think the only curses happened to skills we already had equipped. Suppose we'll find out in a moment here.
A brilliant conclusion.
Instantly benefiting there. The stress healed from that skill too. Extremely good start. And then I do think I should go ahead and begin with the Endure. Let's pop the laudanum while I'm at it. Instantly feeling much, much better about the stress situation. And there we go. Dodge plus for both. Instantly extremely good. Yay. Kill the trumpeter. Near to it. This is going very, very well. Just endless dodge plus up front. Alter basically dead. Might as well try to finish him off. That'll freaking do it, man. That'll freaking do it. One remains, and we can go ahead and Dead of Night, since that'll take the attention off of her and force them to target the dodge plus. Brilliant. That's not what we wanted to see, though. It's a lot of stress. It's still an outstanding start. See if we can play a grenade again. I don't think he needs another one. Outpacing the... now let's do this, actually. Don't want to have the meltdown just yet. But we want to take the attention off everybody else for now. That's not worth the stress point. Just have to hold off for another chaotic, I suppose. There's the blight. Oh, that... Wow, yeah.
Knows what lurks in the beyond.
Timely laudanum. Thankfully got a stun off at that time. We'll get a nice big deathless heal here, too. Blind and stun from the Sparkle Ball. God damn. Heals for 42. Good lord. That'll work. Apparently didn't mind adding the taunt and vulnerable to him that time, but I guess that wasn't really gonna matter, was it? Pretty likely to just kill him before he gets his next hit here. I'll take it. 29 blight. Good God. Weakened, blinded, bleeding, burning. Still got the freaking meltdown. God damn it. All right. Well, honestly, it's not that bad. Doesn't lose a ton of HP. Obviously, the relationships don't really matter anymore. In fact, all that really did is afford us another opportunity to stress heal. So thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Fine with me. Still stunned here, too, actually. Hold on a sec.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Might as well go for the back-to-back Endure, right? Thank you. Wow. Stress is fine. Malediction Death Blow. That's got to be an achievement, right? Bear roll. One down. That went really, really well. Now, hold on a second. Am I reading this betting correctly? Oh, thank goodness. No. Lots of confidence in the victory. I thought it was flip-flopped. I thought we had a 90% bet on doubt here. No, of course not, Baer. Full blind confidence every time. How could we not? Still time to change that, I guess. Oh, that's true. Love starting off with these Dodge Plus tokens, man. That feels very good. No worries. Get a little blight up front. Probably go ahead and taunt here. Actually, it's not going to be all that valuable, is it? Although the punish is the one that's, unfortunately, going to have the negative effect, so it might be a good idea anyway. That's a good point, Dredge. I do keep forgetting to upgrade my Absinthe as well, unfortunately. Not going to have that this time, but that's okay. Here's our Jinx, right? Not that time. Okay, Blight will be enough to bring her down to Death's Door, but sadly, it's pretty likely going to be a Worship this time around. Maybe I could do this, though. Ah, she resisted the Malediction debuff. No luck on the blind that time either, but we do get a Jinx combo at the very least. Let's see. Deathless. I really don't want to add stress if I can help it, but it does seem as though I might be able to at least stop one
Well done.
Worship. And that's probably worth it. Owie. Okay, might have to do another meltdown here, unfortunately. That would suck.
Straightforward.
and effective.
Let's go for this. Again, not going to be able to stop the worship this time, but at least we'll likely stop the second one. Probably got to go ahead and deathless that. Yeah, let's take a gamble here, I think. Yeah, likely to get the meltdown. I think I might as well just go ahead and welcome it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right, all right. Well, let's try to stress heal everybody else again. Again, it's really not bad at all. Not a huge HP hit, and then he's just going to have to...
Victory supposes strategy.
Going to have to manage that stress elsewhere again. More than likely going to need deathless... Oh, I thought I used that just now? Apparently not. Did that reset? Wait, does Toxic reset his cooldowns? Is that a thing? That'd be sick. Toxic resets everything. Oh my god. That's really cool. I did not know that.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Go ahead and go for another dodge plus here. Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. That's really cool.
A breakthrough.
Giant blight off a single dart. Speaking of toxic, there we go. Deathless heal. Good god. That is awesome. Go flagellant.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. You be crazy. 38 DOT.
A simple kindness.
And all the stress on our favorite boy. That'll do.
A slow dissection.
Right there.
An
Right there, buddy.
unavoidable end.
That's the one. How did you even... Cheater. No good cheater. That's fine, I guess. Just gives us stress to move over, right? One last set of Baer rolls. Let's get those combat items equipped. Let's get those skills sorted out. And let's get ourselves a W. Chance for the sparkle ball application there. I know the extra light piercing is probably best, but we're going to go this route with it. Get the blood up front. Swap this. Oh, Dead of Night's locked in. That's right, son of a bitch. I do want to have Absence, so I think I'm going to have to swap off Flashing Daggers, and then that's all set, I'm pretty sure. Anamnesis locked in as well. Yeah, all right, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, Plague Doctor does need a Noxious item. That's a good point. So I suppose we'll have to make that switch then. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. Barrel. Dump 2 indelible trinkets, because that's the kind of life we're living today. Fully repaired stagecoach. No loathing. Stress focused on the flagellant. Nearly full HP.
Is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
And infernal nihility and non-existence. You know, we're used to it.
Ambition's reach forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
This represents most likely our biggest obstacle preceding Chapter 5. This will be a clear indication of our squad's capabilities. Well, let's, of course, preserve our combat items for the final phase, if possible. It's arguable whether or not this is worse than the eyeballs, but this certainly, at the very least, represents, like I said, the most difficult thing between here and Chapter 5. That amount of blight this quickly, though. is giving me a lot of confidence.
Lethality writ large.
That's phase 1 complete. So far, so good. I haven't even really considered going for the toxic yet, but might be time soon. Deathless actually seems pretty smart already. That'll work. Dodge the contempt. Pardon me. Malediction, sure. Timely dodge for him. Spawn crit is unfortunate. Pretty sure we just keep blighting, though. That's not too bad. It's really not too bad. Probably go ahead and endure now. Would really like to not have to deal with a meltdown on her part. It is time to be toxic. No Warhorn yet. This is actually not a bad idea.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
As I just mentioned, it is time to be toxic. All right, that's a giant bleed. Obviously going to need a battlefield medicine there. Okay. Right on cue.
You know nothing of devotion.
Second malediction. Missed it.
Squandered.
Missed it. All right. Do we deathless again? Sure. Seems to be working pretty good. Combo there, pretty nice. You do be dodging. You do be dodging a lot. Oh, God. All the crits now. Okay.
Malaise.
Oh, he's dead.
Measured and steady.
We can just heal. We're going to need it. DOT does the job. Phase 3!
Steady yourself.
Blight off the toxic right away. Let's get our Warhorn going. At our dodge plus. Taunt is unfortunate. I think we could do the blood here. In fact, I think we could do this. Let him take first action next round and crit heal.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Ooh, that bleed might get him, though. Oh, never mind. It's gone. Nice. Deathless is on cooldown, son of a bitch. I guess I could self-heal here. That's really unfortunate. Oh, no. Ooh. Clutch. Meltdown. Okay, that's not awful unless he gets a negative quirk. All right. Manageable. That will not trigger the riposte. Let's see. Save the battlefield medicine. Let her absinthe. Malediction again.
And now.
Ooh, the bleed.
Test of all.
Wasn't really banking on that. That was ill-advised. Oh, that's not good at all. Shit.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
He did remove the bleed yet again. Resist that debuff, unfortunately. We got to take a chance on somebody who's not necessarily going to get hit by the riposte. But yet again, the bleed lands. That's really unfortunate. Shit. Another clutch dodge. Another blight from the toxic. I think it checks out to try to heal himself.
There remains a foothold out of this mire.
Okay, yet another
Now
toxic.
climb.
I think we deathless here and let the last battlefield medicine bring the grave robber back up. That is a really untimely blind token. God damn it. That is rough. The blight from Toxic has been pretty critical to our success here. He's gonna Rumination first. I think we actually apply a bunch of blight. Depending on his action order.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, that worked. Then just don't attack.
Dragged back from the brink.
Clutch crit 2. I win? I win. I think I win. I thought his DOT triggered off that.
Violent equation, unfavorably rounded down.
I thought the DOT triggered off the attack, darn it.
Fight through the fatigue. Ambition drove you to abandon everything you had
Man,
for everything you wanted.
after all that, to still lose the occultist to the very last attack.
The Shadow's advance has been halted. For a time.
That's unfortunate. Still got a bunch of candles. We'll just have to restart next time. That's about as close as we can get. I can't really complain too much given how much the occultist survived up to that point.
Slowly swallowing the world.
That was a pretty close call for him all the way through.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Yeah, we'll have to reset the memories there and try again with the new squad. Let's get these, Oh, we haven't unlocked this, or the final path here for the Hellion.
The true splendor of a world.
There we go.
Those who live within it.
Get a few more stagecoach items.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
That's certainly welcome. Okay.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we'll start. I think we'll start with a fresh squad, and I think we can maintain these guys, but that doesn't feel right. Although the favorite toy on the Flagellant or even the Plague Doctor does feel outstanding. I mean, I'll add these.
Ask for a moment in the light of distant days.
Just in case I feel like it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to reset.
Impression.
Nice.
A flickering light.
And then we do need to make more progress on an Infernal Flame, don't we? We could get the Doom Candle unlocked next time. That might be fun, although that does seem terrifying. Loathing max -1. Loathing after reset automatically set to 1. Yikes.
Do not retreat from painful remembrance. Embrace and learn.
It's a lot more candles, though. Closer to the Hateful Pyre. Let's unlock 2 more skins.
Variety. Superfluous for some. A necessity for others.
And the Occultist.
Tools and trappings. The regalia of a life.
Okay. Well, not the result we were looking for, but still a pretty fun run all the same. Appreciate you watching. Leave a like on the video if you're watching over on YouTube. Appreciate the support there, and I'll see you in the next one.